Hi, happy Thursday. So this is Self-Care in 6. We normally do this on Wednesday evenings, but I had an event yesterday evening and it totally went over my head, as I'm sure you can understand, being a busy homeschooling mama like myself. So I wanted to come to you today because over the past couple of weeks, we have been talking about physical self-care. So over the past few months, we've been diving into every aspect of self-care. So there's spiritual self-care and emotional self-care. And right now we're doing physical self-care. That's what we're discussing. And a lot of times this is the self-care that people talk about the most. This is the bubble bath. This is going to the spa and getting a massage or a facial or a mani, pedi, that whole thing. That beautiful aspect of self-care that I hope you are doing. If you're not, Mother's Day is coming up, ring the alarm, tell them you definitely need that spa gift certificate. My birthday is April 29th and I had a friend give me a spa gift certificate. I appreciate it very much. I literally went right online and scheduled my appointment. It was not going to be lost or forgotten or go to waste. I promise you that. So definitely 100% an important part of physical self-care. But the other parts are equally important. And a lot of times we don't think of them as self-care. Sometimes we even think of them as like, that thing that we have to do. Yeah, I'm talking about exercise and I'm talking about nutrition. Those are super, super important parts of physical self-care. So I have recently started a journey of walking at least 3 to 5 times a week. I'm giving myself that little window. I'm actually walking, if you're not familiar with Girl Trek, look them up. They do a Black History boot camp where you can listen either live or the recorded podcast, and you can learn Black history while you are walking, which I think is so valuable. So a lot of times it's people that I'd heard of, but didn't really know the whole story, or people I'd never heard of and get to hear the whole story. So I love adding that aspect in. I also have a crew of mamas that you have this goal of walking more. So we check in with each other via text. We just shoot an emoji once we do our walk for the day. And it's kind of like that reminder, like, oh, Lonnie did her walk. I better go do my walk. The other day, Lonnie actually walked twice in one day. Go girl. I did that a couple weeks ago too. You feel like you're on top of the world when you do your walk or whatever your workout is twice a day. So that is so important. I hope you guys are getting that physical self-care in. We have some mamas in our group who have little, so they go on their walks with the babes, but they still get out there, sweat it out, get that movement in. So however it makes sense for you, whether it's yoga, like we're going to be doing this Saturday during our event, or dancing like we've talked about before, get your movement in. And of course, the other main part of physical self-care is nutrition. So you've heard us talking about this. I'm sure you've seen that we have this amazing event coming up on Saturday. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern. So wherever you are, you should be able to tune in. And we are going to be talking about all aspects of how to get our food on track. One of our mamas who is local to us, we were saying, hey, you going to be there on Saturday? She's like, yes, I need this so bad right now. She's actually on a journey of trying to eliminate meat from her diet, trying to juggle how to meal prep, how to cook for her family and herself in this journey. I am not going meatless anytime soon, but I do try to eliminate dairy, and trying to get the meal prep, trying to meet my goals. And that's a lot of what we're going to be talking about tomorrow is, what's your motivation? What are your goals? How can you meet them? What foods can give you the energy to do everything you need to do? And let's write it out. Let's make a plan, and we're going to hold each other accountable over the weeks in between this event, which is this Saturday, and our next event, which is May 14th. And in the event May 14th, still going to be talking about nutrition, but it's kind of going to be, so what changes have you made? How are you with your goals? What else do you need to get this, this journey going right for you? And then we're going to cook. We're going to make a meal. So these two events together are going to be so much fun. You can attend them both. You can attend one or the other. Just go to our website, click on the events tab, and you can get all the information. But we hope to see you there. And whether you're watching this live later we would love to hear, what are your goals when it comes to physical self-care? Do you need better nutrition, more movement, more spa days? We all need more spa days, right? But tell us what's going on. We'd love to hear it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope to see you at some of our upcoming events.